Hello, and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We are back at it from the break. So, hope everybody had a great vacation, great New Year's, great holidays. Let's go. All right. Hope everybody hope everybody's having a great day today. I know I am. Maybe you can notice, maybe you're not, but I had a little bit of a haircut here, so finally not looking quite so homeless, so pretty excited about that. I have definitely had my coffee, ladies and gentlemen. As you could probably hear, pretty excited to get started. This is my favorite time of the week to hang out with everybody. And remember, if you are here, you're part of the exclusive, part of the family, part of this channel that will one day be absolutely huge one day. But right now we're still in the 5K range of the subs. But hey, what can this channel be in a couple years? Who knows? 3 to 5 years, anybody's guess. But we're going to be here, and we're going to be here for you, always releasing new stuff. So thank you again, guys, so much for joining. Let's make sure the audio is doing good. Yep, audio's looking good. All right. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat room. Gotta thank everybody here, of course, especially the early birds that are always here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for Not a Box. All right, our beautiful and amazing moderator, Mr. Not a Box himself, always kicking in here. Of course, Samuel Linderman, always lurking around everywhere. Thanks so much, Sam, for the feedback on one of our blog posts that we'll talk about in a second. I definitely incorporated that. Hey, we got Nando. What's going on, Nando Craft? Hope you're doing well today. Yes. Bryant in the house. Yes, he's done here. Kicking it on an APC 40 MK2. Oh yeah, combining that with the iPad. That's what I'm talking about. We have a couple of controllers here, as well, MIDI controllers here that we definitely use with our DAWs. So very, very cool. All right, Nino Beats. What's going on, Nino? I love that name, Nino Beats. What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Michael in here. What's going on, Michael? Nervous. Yes. Michael, got a couple new people in the house, or at least a couple of people here that haven't don't really join us that often. So thank you for being here. Van Priam in the house saying, "Vortex, you look fresh." You know what I'm saying? You guys know. All right, cool. Steven Tucker in here. What's going on, Steven? Yes. Glad to be here. We got Joe in the house, of course. The amazingly cool synth widow, as she is known on her screen name. Of course, the better half of Mr. Doug Woods from the sound test room. Hopefully everybody's doing good over there. David, what's going on? David Collette in the house. Welcome to the new year, he says. Yes, 2022. Oh, we got a lot of stuff planned. This is year 3 for Mobile Music Pro. We are in year 3. We have entered year 3 as of last November. So we are ready to rock. All right, so everybody's doing good. Let's just get through some quick announcements. So for those that are new here, what we do is we go through the announcements real quick, and then we describe what we're going to do with the stream. Then we demo an app for a little bit. Then after that, we're going to actually demo our sound pack, our brand new sound pack a little bit, and then we'll make some music with all that good stuff, and then we'll do a giveaway for the app at the end of the stream during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. So lots to get done today as usual. Hope you guys are here for the ride. All right, let's get right to the announcements then. So it is a brand new year over here for Mobile Music Pro. Last year we did a lot of stuff. We released contests, got a new podcast going, and released free packs, paid packs. So we did a bunch of stuff, and this year is going to be no different. We have a lot of stuff planned. Mainly is going to be courses, and we're working on that right now. So there's going to be no Friday videos until next month, because all month long we're going to be working on our course, our Cubasis 3 course. So we have a couple of those different Cubasis 3 courses coming out this year. So forgive us for that, but we will be back with our Friday videos in the beginning of February. So what we have right here now, guys, is a brand new melody pack that we just released, the volume 2 of the Memories melody pack, a brand new melody pack, vintage guitar melody pack here. Let me go back to it. From Sound Test Room and Mobile Music Pro. So shout out, of course, to Doug from the Sound Test Room. He has composed some amazingly fantastic guitar melodies in here that we're going to be taking a look at later today. But as usual, our new products that we release every week are going to be on sale for 2 weeks. So this is 50% off until January 24th. So if you do want to help support the channel, help support Doug Woods as well, definitely pick up a copy of this if this looks cool to you. We got, of course, all the great demos in here. A little quiet on that one. So a lot of great melodies in here. We'll take a closer look at that in a little bit. But we have 30 8 to 16 bar melodies in this pack with 90 stems, giving you everything that you need to really compose some amazing songs. And of course, you can chop these up. You can put them in hip hop songs as well by chopping it up, or you can add your own effects because we have the different stems in there. So a bunch of different endless kind of possibilities with our melody packs, because we do try to provide you as many options as possible. So make sure you check that out. That is the Memories Volume 2. All right. Check the notes. All right, next up after that, we have a brand new merch that you guys can see. Scroll down to the bottom of the site. Go to the merch here. Now, we have a bunch of different merchandise in here, including a couple of cool mouse pads that have the piano scales and then Cubasis 3 shortcuts, which comes in pretty handy. But we have two new merchandise items in here. One is a convert to audio, and one is a freeze your tracks. So we can pull up the freeze your tracks. If we take a look, we can see that I am wearing that shirt today. Yeah, freeze the tracks, people. Freeze your tracks. Make sure to freeze your tracks. But yeah, we got this brand new merch in here. So make sure you check this out if this is something that would be appealing to you, because this, of course, helps support the channel and everything that we do here at Mobile Music Pro. So as you can see, it's pretty cool. You can zoom in here. Freeze your tracks. So pretty cool merch idea here. For myself and Fam Priam actually helped me come up with this as well. But a pretty cool merch item, freeze your tracks, reminding people to freaking freeze your tracks on our iPads that aren't quite as fast as the desktop quite yet. Excuse me. But nevertheless, very cool. And then we have a convert to audio. Of course, Jamie Mallender really likes this one because Jamie Mallender loves to work in audio. So we have a convert to audio t-shirt as well for all those people that hate MIDI, or at least instantly turn their MIDI into audio. There's a bunch of us out there. All right, so a couple new merch items for you guys to check out and support the channel with. And we've also been releasing a couple of blog posts lately. So we have a link to our blog here right at the top of the page. And we have a couple of different posts on here that are really, really interesting. One of them is the best iOS music making apps of 2021. So a really cool blog post here, kind of highlighting all of our videos for the top lists and all of our favorite apps that have been released since then. So very, very cool. Make sure you check that out. Best music apps of 2021. And then we have one more post, which is we just released yesterday, which is the ultimate list of free iOS music making apps. Tons of apps on here that we love and that we use all the time. We have some videos on here that you can have some demonstrations for, just like the previous post. But we also list out a bunch of honorable mentions that, again, have come out after the videos. So stuff like, Groovebox, Synth1, Mixbox. These are all, of course, classic apps that you definitely need because they are free. Very, very cool stuff. And, of course, we use Flux Mini, Filter Step all the time. Great apps. And Tape Cassette too, Lunar Lander, SDX, Simple Drum Sampler. So a lot of great free apps in here. And we even show you how to find more free apps in this video listed here at the bottom. So a lot of great tips, a lot of great apps. Make sure you guys check this out. Check out this post. Both of these posts are available on our website at mobilemusicpro.com. And you can click on the blog. That simple. All right. And then the next thing, of course, we'll just show you guys the app that we'll be giving away today. Before we go back to the chat, let's close all this up. Bring up the App Store. I like showing the App Store version of it before we load it up, because it gets all the cool stuff. So this is the app that we'll be giving away today, ladies and gentlemen. This is Samplewiz 2 by Bleass and Jordan Rudess. So a fantastic, versatile sampler. Really great for one-shots, as we'll get into. But we're going to have a lot of fun with this today in just a few minutes. We're going to be going through this, and we're doing a giveaway of it during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. So let's check the chat real quick, see how everybody's doing before we get into this demo. Yes. Talking about a bunch of stuff in here, guys. The 7506... Interesting. All sorts of cool hardware. Awesome, guys. Yeah, talking about a bunch of different controllers. All right, cool. Hope everybody's having a great week as well. And, of course, it's the middle of the week, Wednesday. But a couple more days to go before the week is over. All right. Very, very cool. Yeah, also for the giveaway, guys, we're kind of, wiping away, doing amnesty, wiping away all the other people who have won, because sometimes, most of the time what we do is if you win one week, we don't let you win the next week. And then you can come back the week after that and try to win again, to try to make sure that everybody, gets a fair chance to win. And we're kind of wiping that away because we've been gone for a couple of weeks. This is the first stream back. So if you've won, no matter what you've won in the past, we're going to let everybody enter the giveaway today during the last part of the stream. Hey, Peter, what's going on, Peter? In the house. Wasabi Finesse, what's going on, Wasabi? He's got a lot of cool 3D stuff on his Instagram. And just a quick announcement too that the our Instagram account has gone bye-bye. For some reasons, I'm not sure what happened. The only thing I could think of is that somebody reported us or did a false report for us, and then that took us down, because that's the only thing I can think of, because we hadn't even posted in a couple of days, and I worked pretty hard to get that account to almost 1,000 followers over the course of a little bit over 2 years. So I worked really hard on that account, and now it's gone for no reason. So I don't think I'm going to be creating another Instagram account anytime soon, but that is really, really unfortunate. I have, of course, tried to send the email to appeal to that. And of course, if you guys know, it could take months and months, to get your account back from that. But luckily, of course, we still have our YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and all that good stuff. But yeah, really unfortunate. But our Instagram account is no longer currently active. Hey, Benjamin's in the house as well. Jersey boy. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. We're about to do some demonstrating of the Samplewiz 2 app. And, I do have a quick question before we get into the demo for you guys. I'm really, really thinking about changing up the live stream format and going into Twitch instead, simply because I want it to be long form. Instead of streaming for just a couple hours, I'm thinking about trying to stream all day long. So you're like a 9 to 5 kind of thing, just on Wednesdays and on Twitch, because, YouTube isn't really set up for long form streaming, things like that. And I think, it would interfere with a bunch of other streams as well. So I'm thinking maybe I should just start trying to get our Twitch up. Get our Twitch game going and see if people like us on there, because it would give me a chance to actually finish a song on the stream. It would give me a chance to play around and just kind of be a lot more free form instead of a very, rigorous schedule. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do a Twitch where it's kind of much more loose, where we just stream all day, or should I keep it to the YouTube format, or should I do both? Like, let me know. I don't think I really have time to do both, and still get a video out, but let me know what you guys think. I'm really thinking about it, considering it, going to stream all day on Twitch instead of just for a couple hours on YouTube on Wednesdays. Let me know your thoughts on that. See what you guys think. But yeah. Everybody's like, Twitch sucks. Bryant is like, Twitch sucks. Yeah, but the only thing about it is that it allows for long form streaming, streaming for multiple hours, not just like 2 hours, but streaming for, 6 to 8 hours. Twitch is really good for that. People don't tend to get too upset with you if you're streaming all day on Twitch. That's what Twitch is for. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the chat. Should I do Twitch or should I stick with the YouTube? But now let's take a look now at the Samplewiz 2, shall we? Of course, if you do want to get a hold of me, get my attention, please make sure to do an @MobileMusicPro in the chat, because otherwise that's a little bit hard for me to, keep up with every single word, every single line. I have the chat right here. And I have my main iPad right here, so I can't really look exactly at the chat all the time. But if you do want to get a hold of me, definitely do an @MobileMusicPro. That definitely helps. All right, well, let's take a look now at Samplewiz 2. All right, Bleass Samplewiz 2, again by Jordan Rudess and Bleass, and this is the first update in 10 years. So this is a 10-year span between Samplewiz 1 and Samplewiz 2. So this is the brand new modern version, and guys, I gotta say, I really, really enjoy this app. This has basically replaced all other samplers for me when it comes to one-shots. So when I'm dealing with one-shots like 808s or just instrument one-shots, just pretty much anything to do with one-shots, I like to use this now, this new sampler. Before I was using audio layer a lot and segments, and I was using audio layer and segments, but now I think I'm just going to do Samplewiz 2 in segments, because segments is still great for chopping. I love to chop in segments, but when it comes to one shots, I think this is going to replace audio layer for me. It's just such a beautiful interface. If you guys are familiar with Bleass apps, you know their interfaces are slick, and all the features that you need are right there, right at your fingertips, just a couple taps away. So it's organized very well. So I think I'll show you guys this right now. So let's go ahead and open up the app. You know how we do over here. We're going to be, of course, checking this out in Cubasis 3 as an audio unit. Now, this app does support standalone as well, but today we are going to be playing with it inside of Cubasis 3. And we can load that up with Bleass Samplewiz 2 right here. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this interface. It's beautiful. So if we take a look here, you can see that it does expand to the size of your actual screen. So if you want it to be right here, it'll expand all the way. If you want it to be down, the smallest point, it'll be perfectly still visible in this particular format here. As you can see, you can still click on everything, no problem. Check your keyboard, because some of the apps are actually unusable at this size in AUV3 format. So we really have to give the developers props whenever they make this type of format really easy to use and really easy to see as well. So if we look this up, if we make this full screen, we can see that all of the entire interface is now visible, and this is what it looks like, much more closer to the standalone mode. So this is what it looks like in the standalone mode. But let's take a look around. Brian says it seems like several of the apps that were really old are getting an update. Possibly. We do have a lot of new apps coming out. It's not, again, not quite as many new apps coming out every single day like they were a couple of years ago, but look at the apps coming out now. Look at this, Samplewiz 2. Beautiful app. These new Mixbox, amazing app. So these apps that are coming out now are freaking on another level back in 2016, 2017, type of era. This is a new era. Really good stuff. I need Fam Prim says I need audio layer to sample some instruments. So there are some other apps that you can do that with. Synth Scraper is one of them, I believe, and a couple others. I'm going to do a video. I have a video planned on that in the future. How to sample synthesizers, how to sample digital instruments and things like that. So we're going to be doing a video on that in a couple of months. Got that planned out, ready to go. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it, bro. He says he can't stay, but Ben just wanted to come in to support. Appreciate, man. We appreciate you, bro. Cool. All right. So let's take a look around this interface, shall we? Now, if you do want a full review, make sure you do check out channels like Jamie Mallender and the Sound Test Room. They have full-on reviews, 20, 30-minute reviews of this app. But we're just going to go through a few of the interface things here, and then we're going to start actually trying to make music with it. So let's just go over the main stuff. So right away, you have the app pulled up, and it's going to load up some of the default samples here. So, of course, that's a synthesized voice. You're going to have your keyboards available. Jordan Rudess has got to have the double keyboards. He loves those double keyboards, loves to be able to play them both at the same time like that, so you can have your bass notes and your melody right there in a nice format, a nice small form factor there. And you can even edit the wave pretty extensively inside of the wave edit mode. We're not going to be focusing too much on that, but what we are going to do is the main thing, right? Load up a sample. So let's load up a sample real quick. We're going to tap on load sample here on the left-hand side. And we're going to load up, let's see, one of these synth one-shots from our completely free Essentials Lo-Fi pack. Let's load up one of these bad boys. Now, it's going to load by default into the key of C, but you can always change that, of course, with your tuning knob here and your octave knob here. So let's listen to this. Oh man, I just love that sound. Definitely check out our free Essentials Lo-Fi pack for that. There's a bunch of one-shots in there. And so now we have our default sound ready to go. Like we didn't have to tweak anything or, modify the WAV file in any way, anything like that. It just loads right up perfectly for us, ready to go. Now, you can have all of your standard filter and ADSR stuff inside of here. All of your main functionality will be listed up here in these tabs. And these tabs are general, sample, filter, ADSR, modulation, motion, and effects. And so you can adjust your attack and your decay time over here. See. So that's really cool, your ADSR. But of course, you have some amazing options inside of the general, including an arpeggiator. Right? Like I said, with Bleass, everything is just right there, right where you need it. In these beautiful tabs, just one tap away. For example, the arpeggiator. Beautiful, beautiful. You can change all the good stuff. Speed it up, slow it down. Change your repeat, all your standard stuff in here. And what's beautiful is they have this motion sequencer, which is found in a bunch of their apps. You're really able to modulate the crap out of anything that you want here to be able to get the sound that you're looking for. And it has some built-in effects in here. So we have both of these reverb and delays off right now. Let's turn off the arpeggiator. See what some of these effects. Okay, so let's turn on delay. Beautiful. Listen to that ping pong. Oh, yeah. So you got your ping pong option right here. You can turn that on or off, but it's so nice to have that on by default. It's just beautiful. That's what people are used to, as far as like listening to things on the radio. It's a pretty common effect, so they have that on by default. And you have your reverb too. But you have a pretty cool feature in here. You have the built-in shimmer effect. Crank that bad boy up. Beautiful. Crank that up too. Crank the mix up. Oops. So immediately you can add to your sample. Immediately you can add all sorts of different effects and modulations to your sample with just a couple of taps and change it up completely from the original sound. Make something really, really beautiful from just a plain sound with no effects. And even if it does have effects, you can start adding some reverb on there and some other cool stuff, which we'll show you right now. And that is the granular effect. So you can even have access to granular options here. We can turn that bad boy on and really start tearing up this sound. Turn up the turbulence. Wait. There we go. Yeah. Woo! Let's turn on the arpeggiator too. Very, very cool stuff. So all sorts of effects instantly instant satisfaction right away, right there, ready to go. So that is pretty much the gist of the Bleass app. But you can do so many more things. You can record, you can re-record a sample in by tapping on the resample and then hit the record button and just resample something right back in here. We'll just hold down, hit the resample, hit record. Boom, got your new sample right there. So it can get really crazy really fast once you start resampling, adding effects, resampling, adding effects. So just a ton of fun I've been having with this app. And of course, you can have all the Bleass features like your keyboard here. It's going to have MPE, the ability to scroll exactly where you need. Just really easy stuff to go on here. So what I'm going to do now is show you also there is a bunch of presets in here. So if you go to Bank A, a bunch of great presets in here. It's just Jordan Rudess added a bunch of presets in here, so it's going to be good. What we need to do is reset everything. Let's see. It's faster, I think, just to reload the app back into default mode. There we go. Now, go to the default preset, check out a couple of these other presets here. Faucet. There's a bunch of fun ones in here. French horn. Granular cello. Beautiful sounds. So the modulation, the pitch wheel, everything's going to have, it's Jordan Rudess. So the model wheel is going to change something on every one of these presets for sure. Usually just a tremolo, but still fun. Or vibrato. I said tremolo. Tremolo, vibrato. It's probably vibrato. Look at these pianos. Ooh. Give me that organ. Yeah. A little scary in there. But lots of great presets in here. You're going to get tons of great presets in here, actually. Even some practical stuff like the trumpets. Filtered down there a bit, but so a great app. Let's check the chat, see how everybody is doing so far. Go back to what's really cool, of course, is it's got this randomize button. I love the randomize buttons. If you're just not feeling very inspired, go ahead and tap that and you'll find something in here. Tap it a few times. It's going to give you a bunch of different presets, no matter what or a bunch of different options here. No matter what preset you're on, you can press that button and you'll have a bunch of different options ready to go for you. A beautiful pad, but then we can switch up the options. It can get pretty crazy, especially when you have arpeggiators on, but I really like it. I really like all these presets. All right, so fantastic app, all your options that you need. Extensive options that we can't quite get into here today, but everything you need to really modify that one shot and just use it. Use a regular one shot. Just use a one shot right straight away by loading it into your project. But also expand upon that with all of these additional options like loop mode to be able to go back and forth. You can reverse it, not reverse it with the reverse button. Make it go back and forth if you'd like. See how this is going back and forth. Plus, it has granular control on it too. All your options right here, right where you need them. Amazing app, Bleass. Thank you so much for this app. Now, let us check the chat, and then we're going to check out our brand new sample pack. So, grab some water. Maybe a little bit of café, a little bit of cafe, a little bit of coffee. McDonald's coffee, cheap but delicious. That's not a sponsorship for McDonald's. If I was being sponsored by McDonald's, I'd be making a whole lot more money than I am now. All right, let's see how everybody is doing here. Jersey boy says he prefers YouTube. If we follow you all day, we can't make music. I know, Jersey, but it's for one day, bro. Just one day a week. I'm not out here every single day, you know. And of course, you could throw on the stream while you're doing stuff on your own as well. That's an option too. Samuel, see what Sam's complaining about today. Silently hoping Steinberg will update the Cubasis sampler in 2022. We definitely needed an updated sampler because right now it's basically a mini sampler, and it's kind of been the same all the way since Cubasis 2. So we really need a better sampler. But hey, thankfully we can supplement those with amazing samplers like Samplewiz 2. Shimmer does nothing at 0 pitch. Yeah, correct. You have to adjust that. Yep. All right. Boycott McDonald's. I don't know, man. I just like their coffee too much. What can I say? It's either McDonald's or the gas station right next to McDonald's that I have for coffee usually. But yeah, it all depends on what's your pleasure. Tao in the house. What's going on? Sorry if I missed anybody in here. But it looks like I pretty much covered everybody in here. 17 people watching. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We're about to take a look at our new sample pack and then try to make some music. What time are we at here? All right, making relatively good time. Maybe only about 7 to 10 minutes behind. All right. Make my own coffee. I still see. I don't like just regular coffee. I like cappuccinos, lattes, and that kind of thing more than just regular. I can't stand just regular coffee. It's got to be. Excuse me. It's got to be like a cappuccino or something like that to really get me going. All right. Let us check a look. All right. Excuse me. So now real quick, we're going to be taking a look at our brand new Memories Vintage Guitar Melody Pack. This is volume 2. So we have it pulled up here. Let's go to My Samples as usual. It's where I keep all my sample packs for inside of Cubasis 3. And we'll pull up Memories Volume 2. So as usual, we give you the loops and we give you the loop stems. And each one of these loops is going to consist of 2 to 3 stems, usually at least 3 stems for sure. And we also give you a nice little demo, you know, to kind of demo all the different sounds. But inside here, you can see we have all the loops right here. We're going to listen to a few of these. Then we have our loop stem folder in here, which I like to take advantage of sometimes because I like to take out the bass, or I like to take out the melody, you know, take out various parts, or just remix the actual composition myself, right, with the stems available to me there. So let's go ahead and listen to a few of these loops. Pull up a couple of these. So nice. I like this. Really like the bass guitar in that one. Love it. All of these are really, really great. And of course, this pack right now is 50% off for the next couple of weeks until January 24th. Love these melodies. They're just so great, very chill. So you can really use them for all sorts of genres like lo-fi, slower genres like that. I sure like this one. So, Tao says like pop guitar. So this is kind of popish. It's more like vintage-ish, so kind of like 70s, 80s, but more leaning towards the pop side. But they're definitely very, very chill. They're not quite as, in your face as pop or as fast as pop can get. So they're much more chill. They all have an edge to them. Even though they're kind of slow, or some of them are kind of slow, still gonna have an edge to them. Even got a little funk in some of these. Little 70s sounding in there. What do you guys think of these melodies? Let me know in the chat. What do you think, chat? Beautiful. Oh, I like this one. It's like a funky one. Thank you, Not a Box. Not a Box has a nice collection. And what's really great is the first half of these are all going to be different from the second half. So if you use them for, like any type of hip hop genres or really just any genre, you can chop them up. So maybe only use the first half for this part of the song and maybe the second half for the chorus or things like that. The possibilities become endless. When you've got all the stems, and these are going to loop perfectly. You can just throw it right in your project. Bam Priam says, definitely inspiring. Yeah, definitely inspiring sounds. I really think you can pick up any one of these. I mean, there's freaking 30 of them in here, guys, for $10 right now. Like, that's a pretty amazing deal. All of these are really nice compositions and really inspiring compositions, in my opinion, for sure. You can just pick up any one of these and kind of start going to town. I love these funky ones. A little bit of funk in here. All right, so that is a collection here of 30 unique custom-made melody compositions with the stems that come with this as well. Currently on sale right now for $10. And you can grab it after that. It's going to be $20, but for the next couple of weeks, it is still $10. Just a couple more. Oh yeah, I like this one. Yep, I think we're gonna have to use this one today. Because this would work great for like lo-fi stuff. Yeah, I think this would work great for lo-fi stuff. All right, Fam Prio's gonna go take out the dog and be back. All right, cool guys. So now let's start using this stuff, some of this stuff together. So for what we're gonna do essentially is use Bleass for like melodies, chords, or instruments, and because it can load up a one shot there. And I think we're gonna use the guitar for the main melody, right? So this melody loop for the main melody. So let's hear this again. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna work because we got the bass in there and everything. So we can just throw that in there. Double tap. And now that it's in the project. Now we're only at 90 BPM because I do want to kind of keep this relatively slow. You know what? Let's go to 100. Let's go to 100. Or maybe 98. Let's go to 98. Okay. And let's transpose. Oh, let's remove this and go back again. Add this so we can time stretch this properly. Let's time stretch this to Pro out to 8 bars. Perfect. Now it's nice, a little bit slower, a little bit more chill. I'm in the mood for slow today. I'm in the mood for chill, slow, hang out, nice vibes. Okay, so if we are going to do that, let's look up our completely free lo-fi, Essentials lo-fi pack, and start looking for a drum loop in there. Let's go to our, back here to samples. Let's load up lo-fi. Let's go to the drum loops in here. Grab this pack at mobilemusicpro.com. Let's see a few of these here. Thank you, Joel. Totally agree that melody is awesome. Oh yeah, this is the one. Nice clean drum loop. And of course, you'll get all the different parts of this loop as well, because you can see in this free pack, you get the full and then the tops. So if you just like, and then the beat. So if you just like the tops, you know, just throw that in there. Or if you just want the kick and snare, you can throw that in there. But I want all of this right now. We'll just add this, add an audio, throw that in here. Let's time stretch this. Oops, not transpose. Time stretch, please. Down to 8 bars. All right. See what we got. All right, so let's get some chords in here maybe. Load up one of these. Let's load up Samplewiz too. And throw some kind of one shot in here. So first we're going to go to the default preset. Get this, reset this here. Default. That's not the default. Reset. There we go. Let's load up a sample. One of our samples from our, one of our lo-fi pack, our Essentials lo-fi pack. It's kind of nice. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh yeah. Like the modulation in there. But what we can do is add some additional stuff. Some delay maybe. That sounds pretty nice. Gonna low pass any of this? The delay? Yeah, low pass the delay. So pretty. I love you, Bleass. I love you, Samplewiz. Let's see what we got here. Just gonna use like, I think I'm just going to like use two note chords for now because I want most of the melody and the feeling to kind of come from the guitar. That's an octave too high. Yeah. Let's take... We can just transpose that down, of course. Let's line all this up with the grid. And then we'll double check everything. Okay, it looks like I'm doing 2 bars. Yeah, it's fine. You're not aligned. Now you are. There we go. Cool. See what this sounds like, shall we? Just double check. Nope. Some of these aren't aligned properly. You, sir, stay in line. Stuff can really get messed up if you don't, line stuff up, right? Alright. You can get a bunch of different unwanted effects. Let's see here. We could thicken this up a bit. Let me just see if I want to or not. Whoops. It's just too much work. Well, I'm gonna try it anyway. Give me 2 minutes. Let's just see if I can add some additional chords in here. Takes too much. What I'd rather do is layer this, right? Let's layer this with something instead of trying to add a bunch of other chords. Layer this, duplicate. What other kind of one-shots we got in here? Go to sample, load sample. Because I want to add a melody onto it in a second. So many good options in here. Don't know what I want. 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 What does this sound like together? Yeah, it sounds much better together for sure. Gives us a lot more weight to the chords. Kind of want this delay to be a little bit bigger though. Let's see here. Okay, I think this one is too low here. Yep, because this one got transposed. Let's see. That's correct. That, I think, is too low. I guess it was about right, but I bet you it's going to sound good when it's mixed. Try these two. Yeah. Probably some kind of melody. That synth sound would work good. Got a scalar. This is actually G major, it sounds like, too. record something like that. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Oops. Missed the count in. I might like that, but I'm gonna keep playing a little bit. I'll get something recorded. Gotta get something recorded. Kind of effects we can add. Gotta add a little dirtiness to the drums. A little bit. I mean, a little bit more dirtiness. Some vocal stabs in here. Let's see what else we can add. Actually, I want to mix this one. Actually, I know what I want. Some micro pitch. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that. I want to do something with this, but I don't know what I want to do. Oh, because throw some black hole on it. I like that. There we go. More reverb. Hey, we got electronic sounds in the house. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jamie's in the house too. I haven't looked over in the chat for a minute. Hope everybody's doing good. GB Craw, hope you're doing well, bro. Checking the chat. Oh yeah, Brian. It says it has an Ed Sheeran type of feel. That's dope. Electronic sounds, it sounds awesome. I haven't even fully mixed or anything, you know, I'm just kind of messing around with sounds. Chilling. Yeah, oh, a nice airy pad. Oh, that's genius. Jersey boy, we need a pad. Let's get a pad going. We definitely need a pad. So let's go add MIDI. I want a nice dreamy pad. Let's see if we just copy this for now. Second. I just love pianos. All right, so let's go pads. I want a pad. I want to go to, wait, let's go to the micro loop because there's lots of good pads in here too. Oh, pad. Give me some of those pads. Because there's like this nice crying pad. I like that one, but there's other ones in here. Let me just see if I can find a nice. I really like this dark analog pad. I use this a lot. You know what? I don't think we're going to get the complexity that I want in here. Never mind, this is good. Well, that was fast. I had to turn down the chords. The chords were way too loud. Much better now. Yes. Turn this down more because I need to hear the piano, or I need to hear the guitar. There we go. Oh yeah. That was a good idea to add the pad. Yeah, it doesn't need much mixing, says Dean. Sounds pretty good. But you know what we gotta do, guys? You know we gotta add a beautiful, you know what we gotta add? We're gonna add a master strip because it sounds so much better. Hold your ears. Down the bass. Loudness, let's turn it up. Turn it back down. So we'll see what it sounds like with and without. See what this sounds like with and without. Without. Here's with. SLP in the house. Easy on those highs. I know. That's my bad. Dean says easy on the highs. I know, dude. I think I turned up the highs too much. We need to push those down a bit. But yeah, a little bit too much on the highs. I think just a bit. But yeah. Thanks, Dean. It glitches a little bit on the loop. Let's move this all over. Just to see if it still glitches after the first bar, shall we? There we go. Because it's kind of glitching when it comes back around. Usually it does. Cubasis does that when you sometimes it does that when you modify the or time stretch the audio. Oh my god, I haven't had it in the small screen forever. No. Hopefully you guys can see. I left it in the big screen. Still glitches. Your tracks. All right. So let's take a look at the time. Doing all right. Okay. Very cool. We actually have some time to maybe do a little bit of maybe a little bit of some arrangement. Maybe. Let's just see. See what we can do today. A little bit of some arrangement. Okay. Oopsies. Up. Just some little bit of some arrangement here. Let's go audio, effects. What do we have in here? This is inside the Essentials Lo-Fi pack. That's pretty cool. I like this one. Because you got to have fun when you're making music. Let me take one more time. Just for fun. All right. Okay, let's just get a riser in here. Let's go to audio effects. Whoa. Effects. Let's go to, let's see, any ambient effects we want? I always like ambient. That sounds dope. Need that. Need that for sure. Time stretch. Pro. Make this 4 bars. Hey, I said time stretch you. This stretch pro. Time stretch to 4 bars. Thank you. That's just cool. Let's get a riser. Oh, reversed. Yep, that sounds good, I think. No, I just want the first one. Okay. Add audio. Throw that bad boy in here somewhere. Where do we want it? We want this at the top. There we go. Throw that in here. See if we need to time stretch this at all. Let's see. Bro. Let's do this. Let's undo that. And you know what? I think, let me just see what it sounds like this. Oops. Yeah. So I need this to do, let's go off the grid. I can line this up just right. All right. I think that'll work. Okay. Gotta turn that way down. One second. Let's copy these over. Copy, paste. Paste. Let's listen to this intro. 8-bar intro. Oh well. Probably should use the longer riser. Yeah, because the riser should be starting right now. See? Okay, so I'm not going to start the guitar. I don't know. No, I want a long riser. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Just need a noise. Let me see here. Risers. Oh, uplifters. There we go. That's what I want. Let's try that one. Try that one. All right. Now this one we're gonna have to time stretch here. Oh, let's turn the 8th notes. And let's time stretch this. Bro. There we go. Now let's see what this sounds like, shall we? Alright, so that works. So now let's copy this out. Select, copy, paste. Let's do ranging. Just a tiny tad bit of arranging. I want this down here. Just for fun. Bring in the guitar there. Right? And then a drop. Drop. All right, let's see what we got. Good idea, Dean. I'm gonna do that. So that'd be some kind of drop. We can throw the lead in the beginning because we got the stems, so we could do like you go my samples of Memories Volume 2. What was that loop? We used Obsession, so we'll go to the loop stems, find Obsession. Here's the stems. Yeah. Let's use that one. So let's do this. Add audio. Okay, stretch this out to 8 bars. Roll, see what this sounds like in the beginning. Kind of a weird jump there. Let's see. Also remove that. Probably should do a pause. A bit of a switch up there. I'm gonna do one quick thing here, which is add a filter. And here we go. Cubasis froze. Did it freeze? Nope. Let's see what our CPU is, because we're definitely getting up there. 35% DSP. Or we could just put the hats in there. We could make it a really long intro. Let's just put the hats in there in the beginning. So that will, let's go back to my samples, lo-fi, wave, drum loops. And let's try this. Yeah, let's try to do the tops. So, do this. Okay, let's time stretch this to 8 bars. There we go. Now I'll bring this here. Let's see what this sounds like. Sounds good. Paste. Okay. One more time from the beginning. Let's see what we got. I'll check the chat. Downlifter there. Ideas all the time. Oh well. See what time it is. And we can do like this. We need a symbol. There we go. All right, let's check the time real quick. 7:36. All right. Not too bad. I think let's just play this out one more time. Let's just play this out one more time real quick, and then we'll be ready for the giveaway. But yeah, I'm gonna play this one more time real quick. Then I want to check the chat, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. So let us hit play. And of course, it would then go into the next part of the song. So, all right. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Let's go ahead and check the chat real quick, see how everybody's doing. Because I know you guys were talking a lot here. I want to get some of your messages in here. But definitely smash the likes if you guys enjoyed this. We had 26 people watching. We have 24 people watching now. We're about to do the giveaway. Just checking the chat real quick. So appreciate everybody being here so much. Appreciate everybody's feedback here in the chat. But yes. GB Craw came in the house. SLP. We've got Tristan in here as well. Cubasis should be able to optimize things better. Hopefully the program will eventually, considering what iPad power you have. Yeah, so what it is right now, that's kind of already taken care of. So for older devices, you want to do Cubasis 2. For newer devices, you want to do Cubasis 3. And remember that the DAW itself, Cubasis, has a lot of features in it, a lot more features than something like AUM, which is mostly just a mixer. So it's by default going to take more CPU power than AUM. But as you see, we did pretty good here in 10 tracks. Haven't frozen anything, though a couple of these are audio. Still didn't do too bad. I don't think we went over 40-50% DSP. So not too bad. We can still add a lot more plugins and a lot more things in here. Jersey Beat says, nice, thank you. Yeah, Dean says a low cut filter and some big reverb on that FX stab. For sure. Definitely agree. I love all your ideas, Dean. You had some amazing ideas today. The whole chat had a bunch of great ideas today. But for sure. Thomas, what's going on? Thomas Moore in the house. Hopefully you're doing well. He says, is there any reason to use channel strip to reduce gain instead of lowering the volume? For the most part, you would just lower the volume. You want to use the channel strip. Use the channel strip. Okay, yeah. So I basically use that for gain staging rather than actually using the mixer, because the mixer itself doesn't give you a whole lot of actual resolution here. When you go from here to here, for example, that's like 16 dB, where I don't want to be messing with changes that big, at least not during the production process. Maybe during the final mixing process, but I want to get everything gain staged with the channel strip during the production process, and then I can modify the mixer during the mixing process, the final mixing process. But yes. Dean says he likes the guitar lead. Yeah, we added that into the intro. Again, we used Bleass for the different pads and some of the melodies using one-shots from our completely free Essentials Lo-Fi pack. And then that main guitar melody you heard is coming from our brand new Memories Volume 2 melody pack, currently available 50% off until January 24th. And then we used one of the stems from that guitar melody here on the next track. And yeah, we used some FX after that as well. So we used a couple different things. We combined the Bleass app and our new melody pack for sure. Should have a dark forum. We should have a forum. Well, hey, Tristan, we don't have a forum yet, but I definitely have a Discord. So if you guys want to check out and hang out with me in the Discord, make sure you check out mobilemusicarmy.com. You can join the Discord at mobilemusicarmy.com. Join the Mobile Music Army, and we have a lot of discussions about this type of stuff inside of the Discord. So no forum yet, but if you want a forum for this stuff, we already have that. That is the Audio Bus forum. Make sure you check out the Audio Bus forum. That has a ton of active users in there every single day. But definitely join us on the Discord. mobilemusicarmy.com. Dean says, yeah, I just love to chop up and rearrange samples. That's the best. I mean, that's why I love segments. I love chopping up samples. I love sample packs and chopping up samples inside of those packs. It's like sample packs for me is kind of like what pretty much, crate diving was in the 90s for a lot of producers, both hip hop and electronic. Like, I just love all these samples and rearranging them and remixing them. So much fun. Yep. For sure. Don't forget the freezer tracks, ladies and gentlemen. Freezer tracks. Yeah. Jersey Boy has a slight filter. Did a slight filter. Definitely good idea there. I did a little bit of a filter. I just didn't automate the filter. But yeah, great idea. We're all on the same page here, guys. We're on the same page for music production. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah, Dean says good idea with just the tops. You bet. Very, very cool. Yes. +1 for ideas from the chat today. Absolutely. David had to go. All right. Strike the like. Yeah, SLP says he likes the drum. It gives a nice 80s feel. Yeah, because on the drums, that is coming from our free sample pack. But on the drums, I also added a low-fly dirt. A little bit of dirt on there, just in case. A little bit of dirt to give that a little bit more vibe, a little bit more feeling. Funk drummer. Yes. All right. Yeah, GB Cross says there's a number of great drumming apps out there. Absolutely. Make sure you check out Lumbeat apps. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, Dean says virtual crate digging for sure. Jamie says, yeah, I'm thinking something like Native Instruments, 60s drummer. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Fantastic ideas. Jamie is the king of rock, man. Jamie's the king of rock. His portfolio and repertoire is definitely something amazing. Make sure you follow Jamie. He's got a fantastic review of the Bleass Samplewiz as well, so make sure you check that out. All right, guys. So I think that was great. We can just leave this playing in the background. We're going to turn down volume. All right, turn that, and let's get to the giveaway, shall we? Let's open up the browser. Let's head on over to Picker Wheel. We got 2 copies to give away today of Bleass, but guess what? There's a bonus. There's a bonus, guys. Let me tell you about the bonus. So the bonus is, in addition to getting a code for the Samplewiz, I also have another code for you to unlock the MPE presets. So let me know if that's too loud in the chat, guys, but I think that's pretty good. Maybe like right there. But yeah, I have a code to unlock both the app and the MPE presets inside of there. So, though we're only giving away two codes today, whoever gets a code will get, kind of a double bonus. So you'll get your regular Samplewiz code, and then you'll get your MPE preset code. So if you do want to be entered into the giveaway, make sure you give me a thumbs up in the chat right now, and I will enter you into this giveaway. So let's do it. If anybody wants to be entered into the giveaway, give us a thumbs up in the chat just once. Just one time, and we'll start getting you entered. So, Stephen Tucker in the house, he wants one. Stephen Tucker wants a copy. Sam says, I already got the app. Oh, I don't know if I'm looping this. Nope. Gotta make sure to loop it. All right, there we go. So we got Stephen Tucker entered. Who else is going into this this giveaway? We got, let's see, Stephen Tucker, of course. Okay, then we got Jersey. Jersey Boy. Boy Beats. I believe I've heard your tracks, man, in Elbow Media Studios contest. If that's true, I believe. Fantastic stuff. Tristan, just give me a thumbs up, so I'll enter you right now. Tristan Green. Gotcha. Peter in here. Peter in the house. All right, Peter. GB Crow. Love GB Crow. Michael Washington. What's going on, bro? Tons of fantastic beats from Michael Washington. Awesome producer. Andre in the house. What's going on, Andre? Hopefully you're doing well. Van Preem says, already got the app. Yep. Joel. Okay. Got you in here, Peter. Paul's Guitar Lessons. Hey, make sure you check out Paul's Guitar Lessons YouTube channel. I think I saw that before. Shout out to Paul and his YouTube channel, Paul's Guitar Lessons. Paul's Guitar. Love you. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Love all these channels popping up here for music production, specifically iOS music production. Got to get Keith in here. And SLP, yes, sir. Ground sound. SLP is the ground center for music. All right. So we have 11 people entered right now. 11 people entered into the giveaway. 22 people watching. Let me know if you guys want to do a giveaway. If you don't see your name in here, let's take a look. Let's zoom this in. If you don't see your name in here yet, make sure you give me a thumbs up. We got Stephen Tucker, Jersey Boy, Tristan, Peter, GB Craw, Michael Washington, Andre, Joel, Paul's Guitar Lessons, Keith, and SLP, the one and only. So if you don't see your name in there, make sure you enter that in there, and definitely give us a thumbs up, because that does help us get into more people's feeds, helps get into more people's homepage, so we can get more people watching the videos, guys, get more people into mobile music production. All right. So we have 11 people. Joshua Good. We've got to have Joshua in the house. Yo, Joshua. Joshua's always in here. Tristan says, this is great. Yeah, man. I love it. I really have a good time with you guys every week, making music, hanging out. Come on, what's better than that? I love being with you guys in real time. So Very, very cool. Joe says, good luck. Yes, good luck to everybody. Let's kill the music because we're about ready to go here. Let's kill the music and get ready for this drawing. All right. Had to find that thumbs up. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate the support, bro. Hit those thumbs up, guys. Really helps us. Really helps the channel. If you don't know, that's how YouTube determines, whether to show your video to other people. It's how many thumbs up, how many comments it has, all that good stuff. So it measures the engagement. All right, drum roll. Dean says drum roll. I need a drum roll sound. I need a freaking drum. I need to go. I really need to go get a soundboard because I want the drum roll and I want the applause. So I'm gonna have to get that. I already got a link. I got to get it. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. We got Joshua Good in here too. So we have 12 people getting ready to spin, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't entered, speak now, forever hold your peace, because we are about ready to spin the wheel. All right. Freeze the music. Fan preem. All right, guys, here we go. We are spinning in 3, 2, 1. Let's spin. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? No whammies, no whammies. Big winner, big winner. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Keith? No, Paul? Paul? Oh, Paul's guitar lessons. Congratulations to you, sir. Congratulations to you. Congratulations, Paul. If you want to get your code, definitely send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com and I will get you your code. So one more time, Paul, send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com letting me know that you won. And I'll get that code sent right over. So, big money, says Dean. Big money, no whammies, no whammies. All right. So let's remove Paul from the list here. Paul, all right. So you have won, Paul, so make sure you send me an email. We're getting ready for the second spin of the day. The second and final spin of the day. Yes. The second spin. Anybody else? We got 25 people in here now. Anybody else? If you do want to be entered into this giveaway, give me a thumbs up if you don't see your name here yet. But we have 11 people entered. We've got Steven, Jersey Boy, Tristan, Peter, GB Craw, Michael Washington, Andre, Joel, Keith, SLP, and Joshua Good. 11 people. If you want to be entered, give me a thumbs up if you don't see your name in there. But we're about ready to spin. So you better speak now, forever hold your peace. Hold your peace. All right, guys. I think we're ready to go. Are you ready? You ready? Are you ready? You guys ready? I think I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So, in 3, we're spinning. In 3, 2, 1, let go. Who's gonna be? Big winner, no whammies, no whammies. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Steven? Joshua? Oh, Joshua Good has won the final code today. Congratulations, Joshua. Make sure you send me an email, bro, to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. Both Joshua and Paul from his YouTube channel. Make sure you send over the winners today, guys. All the winners today, the 2 winners today. Make sure you send an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com, letting me know that you won, and we'll get you all set up. So congratulations to the 2 winners today. If you didn't win, don't worry. We'll be back every week with new apps, new giveaways, new codes, all that good stuff. Sometimes we give away apps. Sometimes I give away gift cards to the website because we're getting more and more products there on the website as time goes on, which is really, really cool. Really super ecstatic about that. But once again, guys, don't forget to check out the website, mobilemusicpro.com. Check out our blog. We have a bunch of blog articles. Of course, check out our brand new Memories Melody Pack that you heard today. This is available for $10, so 50% off until January 24th, guys. 30 melodies, $10. That's pretty cheap according to industry standards. So make sure you check that out. Support the channel, support Mobile Music Pro, support the Sound Test Room, and of course our brand new merch. Freeze the tracks, guys. You got to freeze the tracks. Go to the merch at the bottom of the site there, and make sure to freeze your tracks. Freeze them. Uh-oh, I clicked the button wrong. Refresh. And click. And zoom. Ta-da! Freeze your tracks. Freezer tracks. All right, guys. Hopefully you had a good time. Let's turn on the music. Say goodbye to everybody. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I super appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for a great year last year. Thank you so much for all the support. And of course, a special thanks to the patrons, guys. Thank you to the patrons who understand the long-term vision of Mobile Music Pro and what we're here to do. A lot more work to do. A lot of work has been done, but as we enter into year 3, we got a lot more work to do. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you to our patrons. Thank you to everybody in the live stream. We will be back again, of course, next Wednesday. And no new videos, no new Friday videos until February, as we're working on the Cubasis course. But we'll be back again next Wednesday with the new live stream. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Until next time, everybody, keep talking music. See you guys later.